Thank you for showing your love and support to Kelley and Bree by being here today. We're here to celebrate two beautiful souls who have already endured the highs and the lows of the human experience before they found each other at the absolutely perfect time. They enter this partnership as fully formed halves of a whole that is infinitely better because of their life experience. They will now continue to learn, to grow, to parent, to struggle, those are the same thing probably, to succeed and to love together. Where he and she are fragile, they are unbreakable. Ayn Rand wrote that love is a response to values. It is with a person's sense of life that one falls in love, with that essential sum, that fundamental stand or way of facing existence, which is the essence of a personality. One falls in love with the embodiment of the values that formed a person's character, which are reflected in his widest goals or smallest gestures, which create the style of his soul. It is one's own sense of life that acts as the selector and responds to what it recognizes as one's own basic values in the person of another. In so many ways, Kelley and Bree are already unified. Honestly, looking at Rylan and at the life that they've already made, a symbolic unification ritual feels superfluous. So we're gonna have some fun with it. Nathan, Amy, remember, a unity candle can be extinguished. Sand blows away, but the internet is forever. Please present the phones to Kelley and Bree. Make sure it's their phones. All right, Kelley and Bree, will you now take the first step in announcing your union to the world? Please, in front of all of us, change your Facebook status to married. May your marriage last as long as your Snapchat streak. All right, so Kelley's brother Nathan made this brand with a beautiful G on it. We discussed yesterday branding each other. Thought that might get a little messy, a little smelly. So rather, we're going to dip this in paint, and they're going to brand this little disc. So here you go. To talk. Kelley, in the presence of your family and friends, do you declare your love and commitment to Bree, choosing her as your partner for life?
I did.
Bree, in the presence of your family and friends, do you declare your love and commitment to Kelley, choosing him as your partner for life?
I do.
The book of love is long and boring and written very long ago. It's full of flowers and heart-shaped boxes and things we're all too young to know. But I love it when you give me things, and you ought to give me wedding rings. Nathan, please give Bree Kelley's ring. This is complicated. Don't get that. Do it over there. Yeah, perfect. All right, Bree, place the ring on Kelley's finger. And now you get to deliver your vows to him.
Okay. I'm gonna cry. Okay. Thank you for saving me. My life before you was full of rough patches, but filled me with self-doubt and brought me to my knees. You walked through my life and broke down the walls I had created to keep everyone out. You quickly became my best friend. You were my biggest supporter. Emotions. You're the only one that makes me laugh when I'm super down. You build me up when I'm trembling under pressure and stressful work. And now I can't even turn the page. Thank you for giving me the greatest gift of all, our beautiful little daughter, Rylan. Hand in hand, I know we'll conquer anything that life throws at us. Ride or die. I love you for eternity.
I'm going to step away over here for a second so you guys can... Nathan, please give Kelley Bree's ring. And Kelley, place the ring on Bree's finger.
Shake it.
It's cold.
Bree, I love you. You're simply my best friend. I never had a best friend until you. From our first date at the Buffalo Burlington. Driving home, I knew you were special. I knew I connected with you in a different way that just was so natural and so real. And the hard work that you put into your salon, you have put into us, you always give 110%. I don't know how you do it. I know there are stressful times and painful times, but I promise you, you will never have to go through it alone. When you are sick, I will be healthy for you. When you are down, I will be up. When you are thin, I will be thick. Also, our little RPG is looking up. Also, our little RPG is looking up to us, and especially you. She'll follow you every footstep you take. I promise I'll always keep you girls safe and will provide you with everything you ever need. She doesn't know how lucky she is to have you as a mother. All your hard work shows in our precious little girl. Thank you for coming into my life. Thank you for making my house our home. Thank you for creating our little family. Thank you for everything, my best friend. I love you now and forever. Ride or die.
Go ahead and step forward and hold each other's hands.
Here we go.
By the power vested in me, by the state of Iowa, and more important, by the trust you have placed in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You are now obligated to kiss each other. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Kelley Graham.
Hey everybody, my name is Amy Landers. I'm Bree's maid of honor. So my entire life, I've always been told that it's not about the quality of friends, but it's rather the quality. We've only known each other a couple of years, but 1 hour was all I needed to know that she's going to be my ride or die. Bree has always been my partner in crime, and I'd love to share more stories about that, but can't on the advice of counsel. I've been with Bree through tough times, but have watched her absolutely demolish those awful times and push herself into new beginnings, which got us here today. They say not to bring up exes in a maid of honor speech, but how else can I tell the groom what a vast improvement he is over the losers? Kelley, you are Bree's new beginning. You are her home. The happiness I see between you two is so genuine, and I could have not picked a better man for my best friend and father to the cutest little nugget alive. So cheers to many, many years as Mr. and Mrs. Graham.
Don't worry, I just swell up when I get nervous. This is the part when I was going to lift my shirt up and show my painted belly saying, "Welcome, race fans." You know, kind of like Mom used to do on Talladega weekends. I'm kidding. Kelley's the youngest brother. I've known him his whole life. He was born on a Saturday. I'll never forget that day. It was the day I met him. Happened to also be his birthday. For those of you who don't know, he's the littlest one. Him and Tim are built to race. Well, I'm built for comfort, not for speed. Though I am a bit more aerodynamic. I married somebody who likes to shoot stuff for me to eat, and she's pretty good at it. Bree's pretty much great at everything I've ever seen her tackle. From crafty stuff to renovating their home, for growing a growing percentage of Rylin, looking more and more like her every day. Taking care of and being patient with Kelley, she's a perfect fit. So to Bree and all of her family, welcome. We love you. Congratulations.
Thank you guys all for coming and celebrating with us tonight.
He'll start crying. No, thank you for everyone.
Y'all start crying.
The hosts for this amazing venue, to Rob and Jeanette for the amazing food, to the amazing DJs that's going to put on a good dance for all of us. So thank you for everything, and the amazing photographers and videographers. Thank you. Thank you for coming out. It's going to be a special day for us. So.
And you can see our nice little banner up here. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
Live your life within the moment. And don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away. Our bodies move to the groove and the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd, it's getting thicker.